Blarla. Hello peeps and welcome back to 2 Point Museum. How have you been? I've been good, been doing lots of stuff 2 Point based. I've got some information that I think that some of you may be interested in. This episode is sponsored by Travelling Matt. Thank you for your support. 2 Point Museum has golden items that you can claim for free. I have not yet claimed them, but I thought I would show you how to claim them so that we can all get them together. There is a little icon down in this corner for 2 Point County. It says here that I'm logged out, and you will need to sign up to 2 Point County in order to get your deluxe helipad item for use in all your museums. Now, I am already a member of the 2 Point community, but if you are not, then sign up and log in. So once you are signed up to the 2 Point County website, you then link it to your 2 Point Museum game via this little icon, and once you're connected, you should receive a message that looks something like this, where we have the deluxe helipad, the golden bathroom set, the golden statue set. You may also notice here it says Twitch drop 1, 2 and 5. There should be more. There should be 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. I've certainly claimed them all. But you might be thinking, what are they? Now, the Twitch drops are a timed event running, I believe, until the 26th of March 2025. I'm sorry if it has passed that date. Signing into Twitch and watching somebody play 2 Point Museum for up to 3 hours allows you to claim items over a period of time. Well, I can't remember the time lengths exactly. The bin was something like 30 minutes, another one was an hour and a half, 2 hours, that sort of business. Once you've unlocked them, you will need to be able to claim them. In order to claim them, you will need to link your Twitch to your 2 Point County account. But once this is done, as you just saw, and you open it in your game, there it will be ready for you to claim. Now, some of you may have seen me on the 2 Point Studio stream for launch day. It was very exciting, but I can't help but notice that we still have the game here. So we need to load a different game. The one that we were playing, because we need to get to 1 star on Memento Mile today. That's the goal. But before we work on our first star, I think we should check out some of these golden items. So here is our helipad and standard chopper. But look, we have this customize item. And I've got quite a few options here because I do have the Explorer Edition. If you have the Explorer Edition, you also have access to this chopper. I'm looking forward to jumping into more of the Explorer Edition stuff when the time is right. But look here. There it is, the golden chopper. Nice. It's pretty flash. It's a pretty flash bit of kit. But it's not the only golden item. As is customary in 2 Point games, we also have a golden bog. Look, here it is. The golden toilet. How the other 0.5% sit. Look at this. It's quite expensive. So we need to unlock it with 200 kudos. So we'll do that. And then here it is, look. Can't customize it like the toilet cubicles because why would you want to? It's gold. It's perfect exactly as it is. And we'll pop that there. And I really like that there's a light source on it just so that, look, that gold just shines beautifully. Oh, yes. Oh, it's quite spectacular. And then we have the golden sink, what you might call a money sink. Let's unlock this for 50 kudos. Oh, look. Oops, that's not the wall I wanted on. Oh, look at it. Oh, it's so shiny and beautiful. So shiny, so chrome. Except gold. And then we have the golden hand dryer. Functionally similar, stylistically different. There it is. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Solid gold. So I mean, it's pretty flash. It's pretty flash stuff. We do have the normal hand dryer here. I can't help but notice a modern alternative to the trusty tea towel. The hand sanitizer, the least you could do. What I like about this hand sanitizer is it will go against the wall quite nicely. But you can also put it in the middle of the room, and I like that you could also sort of put them back to back like this. It's kind of cool. Kind of cool. Anyway, we're not here to unlock items in the box. We're here to check out golden items, and there are some other golden items. Nice open space here. So we're going to open items. We're going to come to decorations. We're going to sort to general. And just scroll down a bit. Here's one. Thumbs up duck. You may recognise these items. Just something that says well done, as we've had them in other 2 Point games. Look at the zone of terror, as I like to call it, where it has a benefit, decoration boost on the area. It's quite a large area. Look at it. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. The light bulb statue, again, we had this. These are all in 2 Point County, I believe. Tangibly represents the intangible values of ideas. Ta-da! Ah, we all remember lightheadedness. Do we not? There's been quite a few. This game has its own version. We'll discover that later on. And then we also have bathtub statue, liquid gold. I used to really quite like this one in 2 Point Campus. I'm pleased to see it return. It's great. With a small rubber ducky. Brilliant. He looks a little bit like he might be the milkman or something. That's brilliant. There we are. So there's the golden items that you can claim for free just by signing up to 2pointcounty.com. Now, I can show you a couple of the Twitch items, but I can't show you them all just yet. We'll get into why in a moment. But let's have a look at the ones I can access. The first one being the hard bin. If you love something, throw it away. So here it is. It's a binny, and it's a heart shape. And it's purple, it's very purple, but it is customizable. So we can change the colour. Oh, look. Oh, isn't that lovely? Isn't that lovely? We also have the spongy cake balls machine, 4 times more absorbent than other less chocolatey cake balls. One of my favourite foods in 2 Point County. And I'm not for 50 kudos. This is the 3-hour one, where you have to be watching someone stream for 3 hours. This is the big one. We can pop that there. Look, isn't it amazing? And look, we can set the prices on it as well. Absolutely amazing. Increases food, increases toilet comfort, decreases drink. We also get a streaming deck and a footprint rug. But we haven't yet unlocked marketing. I know for a fact that the streaming desk item will be in marketing, that room, when we get to it. I presume possibly the footprint rug as well, as I don't seem to have that. And then the boombox speaker, I would believe, is one of those ambiance items, which, again, we haven't unlocked yet, but we will check it out when we do. Shall we stop all this mucking about and actually crack on and getting our first star? I feel like it's important, but I just wanted to share those bits with you so that you don't miss out. The Twitch drops are time-based. The golden ones, however, are not, but I also want you to be able to get them, so that's how you get it done. Looks like we've unlocked a new guest type. Yetis are a special guest type. Only visit museums that have a collection of frozen finds, but they can also be attracted through marketing. Yetis are a sophisticated, hairy bunch that will passively impart knowledge to other nearby guests. That's fantastic. Their good manners and love for nature means they never litter. Yetis are well-travelled and typically hard to impress. They gain less buzz than usual from viewing exhibits. Wow, okay. But they don't drop litter and things like this. This is good. And they impart their knowledge. And look, their knowledge is like half of it. In the gift shop, they quite like the posters. Okay, nice. This is quite the queue. Where is our other ticket person? I suspect on a break. Yes. Well, we've had enough of break because the queue's quite horrific. So just get cracking on that. Because at the end of the last episode, they were piling up a little bit because nobody was working the ticket counters. This is no good at all. No good at all. How are they feeling about the ticket prices these days? Oh, look, wise words. Receive knowledge from a professor. Oh, that's fantastic. Good ticket price. So now that we've got more items in the museum, they're enjoying the ticket price. Happy with ticket prices. So we probably could increase the ticket prices. Oh, look at that. Snow Smarts received knowledge from a Yeti. That's very cool. We're seeing it in action. So she's now received 2 knowledge just from being near a professor and a Yeti.
Guests should touch as little as possible.
And look, it's got happiness and buzz from a good ticket price. I wonder what would happen if we made the tickets free. Just for a minute, right? It's experimenting, right? I love the ticket. Great ticket price. Look at that. Thrilled with ticket prices. So they get plus 10% happiness, plus 10% buzz. Oh. Wow. That'd be interesting. It's going up at the moment. Let's see if we could leave this free so they go in really happy. And then we can see about if their donations might increase, right? This feels like an experiment worth doing. And we have graphs, can I just say. Also, if my voice is sounding a little bit weird, I've got a bit of a bad throat at the moment, and it is just making my voice sound a little bit unusual. We want to see if this starts happening, and then ticket sales, we're going to see that, I don't know, will that go down because we won't be earning money from it? Let's just sort of see how that goes over a timeline. Keep an eye on this just to make sure we are earning money. It's important. With that little experiment underway, we need to get to 1 star. We're actually very close. We've sold the 25 tickets. We've activated the buzz bonus on 5 exhibits. Brilliant. We need to unlock 5 points of interest in the bone belt. 5. We've done 3, so we need to unlock 2 new locations. So what have we got going on here? So we have up here. So we would need to display an epic quality clownfish. Now we haven't got to marine, so Lake Long Gloss we wouldn't be able to do. What have we got here? Carrion Trail, display 1 complete dinosaur bones. That we can do. So we're going to pin this objective. Then what do we have over here? In Frosted Tops, display 150 buzz from frozen finds. We probably could do that. What do we have here? Display 175 buzz from fossils. That one's probably easier, particularly if we're going to be working on completing the dinosaur fossil. So we'll pin this objective. We'll work on these 2. And it's nice because they're pinned here. I think it's easy to unpin them as well. We can just dismiss this if we get sick and tired of seeing them. Now we could decorate the place beautifully, but I think I like the idea of unlocking more things first before we get deep into decorating, because it does shift and change the more you unlock. It really, really does. So let's not commit too hard to the decorating just at the moment. Look at the children, the Yetis. Look at them playing. It's great.
Guests are reminded to act.
And I like with families as well, that you can see the entire family. So here's the guest group. Can you see? And it highlights them, so they've got another 1 lagging. Look, and they all have their names. Luca Grunt, Akil Grunt, Tilly Grunt, Donald Grunt. Isn't that great? I think it's great. I think it's great. Am I the only one? Guest star. Use an interactive display to increase entertainment. And then we can also see what they got up to. Oh, they liked... Look at that, the lantern fossil, plus 29 buzz, amazing. The honey bee, amazing. Donated a nice amount while they were here. This is great. They liked the ambered Giga Gecko. Come on, Tilly, catch up with Mum and Dad. I can't help but notice this is full. And given how we're now heavily relying on donations, maybe we could get just a couple more in there, because look, he's well on it, but we're sort of pushing for donations now, aren't we? Because we've stopped taking tickets, and I think it means that they're going to be more willing to donate. They're happier, they're more buzzed, so they might donate more freely. Let's... Maybe not. I like this. Zero's just like off the scale down. That's fine. That's a little bit nerve-wracking. It's a little bit nerve-wracking. This is what we're going to try and complete. The sharpened tops skeleton. This is what we need. 3 parts, and we can see, look, from these wires, we're missing the head and the tail. We need to get it done. Currently just average as well. Rubbish. Rubbish. It's time to go back to rib row, isn't it? For the sharpened tops. And that's what we do. We just go back to the same location. But next time, it won't pick up the body. It will pick up one of the other parts that we're missing. Or whatever this is that we haven't discovered. Let's set up the expedition and figure out what we've got going on. So, prehistory expert. We all love Herman. We're all here for Herman. We're rooting for Herman. But Herman still isn't level 5. So we have this. Oh no, look, it's autumn. It's sandstorm season. So if we send him during autumn, I think he will get hit with the sandstorm, which will cause damage to the helicopter. But he will also then be affected by one of these events. So I think it's this and then whatever else is here. We can counter this with this, but we can't counter this other than just not going in sandstorm season. We're still going to go. We're still going to go. We'll just fix the chopper when it comes back, right? It's fine. It's absolutely fine. We will do the detailed expedition because I'm keen to increase our survey level of the area because it's just at 15% at the moment. So, you know, the quality, we could be looking to improve it. It's just level 1 at the moment. Yeah. So I think we'll send him off. We have managed to avoid quicksand because he has survival skills. So that's something. But because he's not level 5, we don't get a camping spot. We have managed to circumvent the snakebite though. So that's something. We might get a shortcut. That could be cool. So it now says 2 of these events will happen on the expedition. So we know that it's going to be these 2. Sandstorm, shortcut. Fine, let's do it. Off he goes. Isn't he great? Isn't he great? Travelling to destination. He's off. He's off. He's returning home. He's returning home already. Oh, look at them. I'm enjoying this. I thought this was supposed to be for children. What's going on here? They're having a blast. I like it's got that real sort of plastic sound. You know, like they do. It's brilliant. There we go. So, the chopper is smoking, sparking. Whoops-a-daisies. So we're up to 30%. Brilliant. And look, he's getting so close to level 4. He got 35 XP. He's so close to level 4. We're doing so well, Herman. This is the best. This is the best. And then the 2 events. Right, what did we get? We got the head. We got the head. Ah, the spiked skull of a sharpened tops. Oh. So this will now bop it up to great quality, I believe, by the looks. Look, so we're missing one piece. The value's gone up, right? Right? I'm not imagining that. That's true, right? That is a thing. Okay. Yes, it's gone up to great. We can see it here. It's gone up to great. So you work in the gift shop. So I might train Carl here in customer service. Boost guest happiness, plus 10% guest happiness. See? So I think we might do that. And then the same here for Bobby. Fuddle.
And we're back.
Let's get them trained also in customer service. What we can see here is that most of our staff, 9 staff, are unhappy with pay. I'm just going to satisfy all pay requests so that they are at least okay with their pay. We could do 1% and start bumping them up more, but let's not, eh? A work in progress skeleton, still unfinished. We need to get the tail. Let's head back out to Rib Row. Let's get it done. Let's get it done, boys. This is also really great for Herman, right? It's just leveling up all the time, which is really quite exciting. It's also not sandstorm season anymore. Oh, did we fix the chopper? Somebody fixed the chopper. Okay, brilliant. Mechanic was right on it. I've forgotten all about it. So now he can only get the shortcut. Detailed. We're in no rush. Just keep working on this. We only have 1 security guard. He's doing remarkably well. Felix. Remarkably well at keeping donations empty. I think doesn't do a lot of things, does he? Collects donations and criminal pursuit. So if he sees some crim, he goes for it. But he's not going to because we haven't unlocked it yet. So so he's just collecting donations, which is brilliant. Oh, he's back already. Even though we're doing like the detailed expositions, it's still going really quick. Level 4. Get in, Herman. 45%. Nice, nice. A boulder skeleton. Who's a nice boulder? So this is also, look, incomplete. It only needs one additional part. But that would be cool to get as well, right? I guess we'll start some exhibits over here. Right, something sort of... Just pop it there. Now it's going to need info. So people know what the frick it is. And get it donation thingy. Right. I might pop this over here because they like to sort of go down the sides and things, don't they? And we could just do a little bit of a gentle decor. Don't worry, we'll be getting uber into the decor in this game. But for the moment, just something nice and gentle. So we'll pop that there. Now, what does it want? It's going to have a buzz bonus, isn't it? Near a prehistory rock decoration. Prehistory rock. This? Prehistory rock. Look, and it's got the paintbrush here, which means there's different ones. Look at that. Oh, it's loving it. So I'll pop it here because no one can really get to this area. So we'll pop that there. And now we've increased its buzz. Oh, yes. That's great. But its decor is still a little low. Maybe we could improve it. Maybe we could grab one of these. Stick it on the wall behind it. Increase the buzz. Up to 2. I think it would still catch it from there. It does. Look at that. Brilliant. We could put in one of these tusks. Strapped tusks. There's a couple of different types of strapped tusks. Look. You can decide how you want your straps. Or we could put a fossil decal in. Again, we can change what this looks like. And we can change the colour.
Announcement. Your experience
cool.
is important to us, but not to me.
Look at it. It's going well. Oh, I like that we've got prehistory pebbles. Rocks, but smaller. Brilliant. Look how tiny they are. They are tiny. They are tiny. Maybe we could just pop those over there. And as a result, maybe we should move this a little bit. There we go. And I notice this also has, look, we can change how those rocks appear. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So this is now up to 5. Look, decoration is off the scale. We've got 30 out of 44 buzz. Can't help but notice that the decor on this is a little bit off, isn't it? It's near an info stand, so it's happy with that. But maybe we could see about one of these rocks back here. That did it. That's all it needed. That's all it needed. This donation stand is full. Is he on a break? He might be. This is still doing really well. I think what we might do, one, let's have a quick look at our graph. That's confusing to me. The ticket sales are a little bit confusing on that graph, right? How did that happen? Don't know. But look. Look. Is this the way? I mean, it's a way. Right, it's a way. It looks like a good way though, did it? I had a sneaky chat with Luke, the lead dev of the game. It was worth my time. I think we should get a new security guard so that they can have breaks, but we're still emptying out the donations. We don't want to lose the money. We have Edward Nemesis, brilliant name. He moves quickly, plus he has aerodynamics. That's, wow. That's pretty good. We like Edward. We have Esther. Expedition increases happiness. She gets thirsty quicker. We're going to get rid of Emma Dread. Donates little to the floor. Get out of it. So I think Edward Nemesis might be it. Might be our man. We're gonna pop him down. And I think what we'll do is go noir. Oh, look at this! Congratulations, you've earned a shiny sticker for your collection. Oh yeah. Staff can be customised by selecting the Customise button at the bottom of their staff inspector. Staff customisations are purely cosmetic, but can be useful to distinguish between two different staff roles. So this works well with home staff and away staff, which it tends to be how I operate. I mean, you can do it in many different ways, but I do tend to favour staff that I gear towards leaving the museum, and then I tend to have staff that I gear towards staying permanently inside the museum. And sometimes it can be nice to distinguish those from their uniform. And I was thinking about doing this, strangely enough, funnily enough, with Herman, right? Because Herman, he's our boy. Herman was unhappy with his pay. This is outrageous. So Herman, he's now just okay with it. I was thinking that we might put Herman in the Explorer. What do you think? So if they're away experts, we might stick them in Explorer gear. Maybe. Let me know in the comments if you like that. If you like that distinction between them. I think it could be quite good. Because the thing is, we could do it with the coppers too. Look, Explorer for coppers. But then I might get confused. We could do green for away coppers. And noir for home coppers. Maybe. Maybe. At the moment we're just using experts, but I kind of like this idea. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Are you digging it? Are you liking it? Is this good? Because like we end up having to send janitors away as well. Like that's a thing, you know. So again, we but I'll get confused. But we could be like, you know, no coat if they're staying home because they don't go out, and then maybe classic coat if they're going away. Ooh, maybe, yeah. I think I'm going to start a project. The Sonic Claw Machine, as I have it, because I did get the Sonic pre-order for the game, various Sonic items, guests can play for their prize in the ultimate test of clawmanship. I like this. It gives the entertainment. I think I might put it outside the gift shop. So I think we'll get that built. Look at it. Let's get this down. Might take up a bit of space. Okay, we might stick it here. Looks a bit stupid. We might stick it there. It's a bit out of the way. Okay, well, there it is. Do you know what? I think it's time to head back out, Herman. Right, because we're still working on this with all my nonsense. Let's send you back out. Brilliant. With your first aid kit. Good. Detailed, as always. Hasn't changed his snapshot, has it? It's our times. Looking the part now. Oh yeah, off he goes. Now what we can do in the staff room with the Explorer Edition pack, and if you don't have the Explorer Edition pack, you can upgrade to it. It's not a problem. Explorer trunk. An adventurer needs their luggage. So we could put one of these in. Look how cool it is. It's pretty cool. It increases energy and increases strength. It's like a one-stop shop of brilliance. He's coming back. He's on his way back. Oh look, there is a massive queue at the claw machine.
At least photograph the exhibits. You're not that interesting.
We've completed a fossil. That much we know. One of these dinosaur bones we've completed. But which one? The tail hammer of a sharpened tops. It's now pristine. Look at that, because we've completed it. This exhibit is fully complete. And it is a hammer. Look at it. It's actually a hammer. Oh, that's brilliant. Yes! And now we can see here, look, pristine. Which means you can then put up to 3 perks on it. Once you have perks, which we currently don't. It's gone gold. Discover pristine quality exhibit. There it is. Carrion Trail. Ooh, so we can unlock this. Ooh. We need to display 175 buzz from fossils. But I'm thinking we should try and finish the Boulderdillo. That might be nice. So let's head back to where we were before. Rib Row. Let's go there first. Get Herman back on it. with his first aid kit. Sandstorm season again, so we're going to damage the chopper. Look, we're up to 60% on this, and now we look pristine. Detailed. Let's go. It's getting quite busy in here. We probably could do with increasing the size of the gift shop, getting another service desk in it and whatnot. That may not be a bad shout. What I might do is move training. What we might be able to do is increase the size.
Was dashed today when it was
like that.
The shiny metallic circles were in fact
it's not so bad, is it?
Obsolete form of
then I might move the door to sort of over here
so
that I can
the two 16-year-olds who
pokey around here, innit? It's getting a bit pokey. Oh look, the footprint rug. There it is. So I went into the shop items. I'm sure it's in other places. Yeah, it has now appeared in the staff room. Just took a little time. Not sure why. 15 kudosh. Oh, could probably put it. Yeah, you can put it anywhere. So it just took a little bit of time to unlock. That's okay. That's okay. How cool is that? And you can recolor this as well. Oh yeah. I think I like the idea of like putting in some windows so people can see all the goodies in the store. You can also take out sponsorships, and they got this cheesy gubbin plushie one, which I really love, but it's not here at the moment. But we do have the Mudbury Festival sign. The county's biggest music festival would like to promote itself at the museum, and there's a lot of additional spaces in this writing. Remind people that it's so much more than rivers of mud and too many hot dogs. So look, we get paid $1,300 a month just to have this in our museum, but then we also get 220 doubloons per guest that views it. So we can accept this, and it'd be good to stick it somewhere we get a lot of foot traffic. So like here maybe, will it go? It's too big for that wall. It is quite big. It is a thing. We may need to find a better spot for it, but for now we can stick it here. Sponsored content. Look at this. Jasmine Odyssey is headlining, as is tradition. It feeds into the information stand. I didn't notice that changed. Look, it does feed into it. Does the donations feed into it? Yes, look. You see that line coming from it? So donations feed into it too. So we'll put like a little donation stand next to it as well. Wow. I think we're going to do quite well from that. But I noticed we also have the Holistic Diffuser. Holistic want to promote their totally natural 2-in-1 perfume and engine coolant. Made with expensive bark, the skins of putrid juniper berries and 18 other genuinely ridiculous ingredients. They say if it's burning your nostrils, it's already too late. So this decreases happiness. But if you're really desperate for a bit of income, $1,700 a month just for having it in the museum, and $265 per guest that views it. Let's put it in just so we can experience it for a bit. It's going to cause some unpleasantness. It's quite nice to look at. If you can't smell it, it's the sort of it's holistic stench. Smelled a holistic diffuser. Minus 50% happiness. Oh, look at. I'm assuming it's going to be feeding into here. Yeah, holistic diffuser. Then get information about it. There's donation things around it. If you can increase happiness in other areas of the museum, but you're struggling for some cash. So we're putting another counter. It's in a bit of a weird place. But the gift shop's not going to stay here. Let's be honest. This is good for now. We need a new assistant to work, actually. So if we put this up to 3. So we have Juliet Malarkey. Robust. Accelerates recovery from injuries. So actually, Juliet could be a good assistant that we ultimately send away. And given that other people also work in the gift shop, she'd be a safe one to send away in that respect as well, that her work wouldn't be undone necessarily. So might put her in green as like one of the ones that we send away, right? Yeah. And then we'll train her in customer service as well. Now I think I will get rid of this one, the holistics one, because what I would like is to reject this offer, and then in 180 days we'll get another offer, and I'm hoping for the Cheesy Gubbins plushies. I'd love that. Right, another crate has arrived. Is it the rest of our Baldadillo? It is the spiky head, shell and tail of a Baldadillo. Look, oh my god, he looks amazing. Look at him. And he's now pristine. He's now pristine, fully complete. Ah, beautiful. And he's in our sticker book now, all shiny and gold. We love you, Herman. Underwhelming decoration in the toilets. In here, I did take the gold away. But we did notice some other bits here. Look, we can unlock some posters. We've got the paper poster. You'll have to speak up. I'm moving my bowels. Oh, angry. Proper angry. We have the safety poster. No trick shots. And the soap poster. Suds beats mud. Can we get that to fit in there? No. Could probably put it there. Although it makes more sense next to the sinks. Also, as many of you might know, we do also need the personal best clock. So the wall clock, it's hardly the time. We're going to... It's precisely the time. So this clock tells the in-game time. What the time is in 2 Point County. Some of us argue that it'd be nice if it told the real time. Because of how much time you lose playing this game. That it sucks you in and you can't escape it. Carrion Trail. So I think we come here because more dinosaur bones. The harsh desert climate forced creatures to be resourceful. No thing and no one went to waste. So it's totally appropriate to see what we can find. This needs 2 prehistory experts. We have 2 in the museum, sure, but that's all we have in the museum. So let's have a look. Oh look, we have Ernie Husky. Donates litter to the floor though. Vending machines increases happiness. I mean, that's okay, but I don't like this very much at all, particularly if he's going to be using the vending machines a lot. But I do like the fact that he had pilot wings. Can't have Ernie Husky. Claudette Avocado, loyal. Discount salary expectation, minus 10%. Also has survey skills, boosts survey points from expeditions. Enjoys a bit of coffee. I think we might go with Claudette. Now, I know she's only level 1, but we all have to start somewhere. So we can start training up Claudette to be another away type person. Right now, she's just going to boost the survey level here, which would be great. We're a combined level 5, so we can't avoid this quicksand. But it's just going to add 4 days, so I'm kind of okay with it. It's a little dark here. I like the idea of just getting a bit of pop of light, you know? Just a little pop of light there. Oh, I like it. Staff leveled up. Accomplished admissions too. Tear tickets faster than the ink can dry. Look, 20% ticket selling speed. I might do that. And I think we might do the same with Jackie. Yeah. Let's get it done. Let's get them trained up in that. However, it does mean that nobody can be admitted. Now look at this. For assistance. Pilot wings, but has toilet terror. Depletes toilet maintenance. Not for it. We have Laura. Robust. Accelerates recovery from injuries 50%. Plus pilot wings. Likes a vending machine. Ooh. I might get Laura Trellis as one of our away assistants, because we are going to need them. We are. Deserted town. The team reaches an eerie-looking settlement that's not marked on any maps. There doesn't seem to be anyone here. Drop in and say hello. Hello? Avoid. I think we'll drop in and say hello. Hello? On closer inspection, the town is surprisingly charming and quiet. The crew have a memorable experience, not totally dissimilar from sleeping overnight in a department store. Hi, morale! Hey. I like that we can hear them talking. This is 2 Point County's version of Simlish. Love it. I can get behind that. Hiya. I'd like to do some VO work, please, for 2 Point. Have a great time. This is going well, isn't it? This business. This is going all right. The graph is going less all right. Can we re-establish the graph, please? Look, there we go. Nice, nice. Ooh, I wonder if the donation stand's got a bit full. You know, maybe. Oh, look, we could have a donation stand for this too. That's ridiculous. Let's do it. Look at all this.
Please hydrate
Snow, smarts, wise words, good service. Look at this. Happiness boost from level 1 customer service. Plus 10% happiness. It's working. Good gift shop price. Happy with gift shop prices. So imagine if you reduce them even more, how even happier they would be. And this is worth bearing in mind, isn't it? Because if we get like a star objective in the future and we need to increase happiness of our guests. Ooh, we only got bronze from Monty Mills. Why? Conveniently located bathroom. This is good. Totally perfect. What's... Got knowledge and stuff. Maybe there's just not enough there. There's not a lot of knowledge. We don't know a lot, do we, about the things that we have here. Whereas this guy, he's not so into the knowledge, right? He's into other things, and as a result, he's much happier and donated more. It's interesting. Boa conductor skeleton. Brilliant. The ruler of rattlesnakes had plenty of rhythm and very few limbs. Now, what's great about this particular exhibit is you can put a path underneath it so they can walk through it. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Also has 3 parts. Let's place it somewhere where they can absolutely walk through it. Like a tunnel. Like a tunnel. I wonder if we could do something here. If we move the ticket booths, right, and then we could get in something like this, so they have to go through our little dino exhibit.
The museum does not offer small talk.
And then they go through it. Developing ideas. You know, it's just a developing idea. There's nothing permanent about this at all. Now they just go through there. No. No, mate. No. I'm not having it.
Assistant
Not having it.
The gift shop. The tat won't sell itself.
The tat won't sell itself. It's getting a bit pokey around here. Look at the tiny gap. Just developing ideas, alright? Leave me alone. Just do this. Do you see? And then just put like a little extra bit of plantage. What else have we got here in terms of plantage? Oh, look at look at all this. We have like a little flower, a tulip, living off the earth. Oh. 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 We can recolour it. Oh. Oh, that's nice. Here I am saying, I'm not going to get too into decorating. It's just light decorating, right? It's just a bit of light decorating. We're going to put a tree in.
Museum
right?
staff may not listen to the radio while
The Department of Culture is shamelessly announcing its latest list of authorised sponsors. Sponsorship offer museums financial incentives to display sponsored content. Curators are encouraged to utilise these collaborations, especially if they need the money. View items. It's the holistics diffuser game. Reject that, reject that.
prehistoric items have been here for
Damn.
thousands of years.
I want the cheesy gubbins. Not because we need the money, just because I want them. I like that its trace is boring, reduces guest entertainment. What a great way to start the museum. They're just walking straight through the door and they're instantly bored. It wants to be near a fossil decal. Okay. Okay. Traces of life. Look. It's remembered the colour that I chose. It's remembered the colour I chose.
Interested guests are reminded that not everything has to be a party.
So now we've activated its buzz bonus. It's still quite boring, but if we build the rest of it, it will become pristine and people will love it. So we'll send them out again and we'll hope to... Oh, look, it's heatwave season. Summer. They could get injury from it. So we could do that. I'd rather they got lost than injured, I think. And what did we get? That was quite a lot that we got last time, right? One expedition out there, 45% surveyed. Brilliant. She's making a huge impact, Claudette, with this old business. Look at that, 30% survey boost. Oh my god. This spot here might be a nice spot for a Benny. We do love a Benny. I quite like these ones. Look at the studded Bennies. All of these ones are from the Explorer edition. We do have a wooden bench here, from fun to numb in no time at all. Brilliant. They can sit on both sides of the bennies. They don't have to be just on one side, which is kind of cool. Studded bench, not dud yet. I kind of like this. What I like is that we can also colour it. We've got the studded corner bench, no feet on the furniture, even if there's room. So we've got the corner one too. Sort of colour match it. It's a bit dark over here though, isn't it? Maybe this amber could be good again, just to get a bit of light. Oh look. No, he's immediately on it. I feel, look. So them getting rest means they'll stay at the museum longer. You know, they're more inclined to increase the length of their stay, so probably getting some bennies around isn't a bad shout. We might stick a corner one in here, and again, let's just do that. And you might be wondering how I'm copying it like that. So to copy items like that on PC, couldn't tell you on console, but on PC you press and hold control and it turns the icon to the eyedropper, and then you just click on it and it copies it. How cool is that? It's pretty cool, eh? It's pretty cool. Let's pop another one here. Another thing that you can do, because of course we have like this turny bit, but again, if you press and hold control, you can fine tune. Ah, it's positioning, so you can make it exact. So lots of places now for them to sit down, get a bit of rest. It's definitely a thing that needs to happen. Look, they use these quite well also. So I can't help but notice he's thirsty. He wants a drink. And we can see here that the burnt machine is quite full, isn't it? Look, we also have the pulpitation machine. Contains no artificial colours or flavours. Increases drink, increases energy, decreases toilet. That's okay. 150 kudos, but we could add this to the snacky area maybe. Right, because the drinks are under a bit of heavy demand. Also, you may have noticed we have the drinking fountain, fresh and free. So 15 kudos. This is a free drink for anybody who's just sort of a bit gasping, you know, a little bit desperate. Maybe we could stick that there. No, stick that there. I'll put one here right next to the binny. Nice. Could be good also for children getting a bit thirsty while they're playing with the dinos. And yeah, so look, we've already got a queue on the free drinking fountain. Look, there's queues on all the fountains. So this child is also, I think, bored. So we're seeing like these icons pop above their head. So it's given us an idea of what's needed. So they're bored, and they were in this part of the museum. And if we look at this part of the museum, there's another bored child here as well. There is no entertainment. So what we might be able to do, I think, is build another realization station and get it somewhere around here. Might be nice. Herman is level 5. Also 90% get in. Oh, we did the acoustic end of a boa conductor. Now look what's happened. Because they've been levelling up, we now can circumvent the quicksand. 5, 6, 7. They're level 7 between them. This is no longer a problem. So now we can do the expedition journal for the XP, and the only thing that happens now is the camping spot. This journey's getting a little bit easier because our experts are getting just that bit better. The realization station.
Moment from my personal collection. How to
There.
choose.
Knowledge. All exhibits have a starting knowledge value and a maximum knowledge value. Look at this. Best visit. 50 knowledge. Somebody got 50 knowledge from a visit.
World of video games.
Wow. He wants entertainment. He's going to the realization station. Which one? He ran past 2. There isn't another one over here. You're going to the toilet. He's going to the toilet. It's not walking to that at all. He needs a toilet.
Expedition team.
He does need a toilet.
Thorough investigation. They may be
Then are you
some
going to go to the realization station? Do hope so. Feeling better? Feeling better? You going to wash your hands? No. Where's your family? Where's Tobias and Brian? We have a lost child. Oh no, they're in the toilet. Here, okay, we've got Brian. I guess Tobias is in there too. Oh, there's Tobias. Okay. I thought we had a lost toy. We don't. We're going to the realization station. Ah, the playground. That's it. Because he's really bored. And this is no good. It's no good. It's no good. Do you know what might be nice? Is some bennies outside the toilets. So if they are waiting. Right? If they are waiting. It's okay type thing. We could also put in, look, another drinks machine.
Yes, hiding
Maybe.
in exhibits will be
And maybe we
asked
could
to heal
remove this one and
themselves.
put in some cheesy gubbins. You can never have enough cheesy gubbins. Pretty sure. It should also probably have Binny. Okay. Good. Oh, look. We've got more wide info stand. Broadening knowledge. Unlock with kudos. So 250 kudos. Guess gain knowledge on expert, but it's just a big one. Big one. It's a big one. It's pretty cool. Right. What I might do is get rid of this small one here. Put a nice big one there. Alright. Cool. Look, we've got a wide info for the wall. So we've got 2 wall ones because we've got the wall info stand, one-sided facts. So we could get rid of this. Right. Right. And then just pop that one there. Oh. That's cool. Oh, the sponsorships. A bungled bin. Bungle Technologies want to test the prototype for their new litter-crushing hydraulic bin. It's the future of refuse and doesn't work at all. There it is. Now, as far as I understand, I had this bin once and it was just always surrounded by litter because I think there's a chance, and I think it's quite a good chance, that if somebody uses it,
But why would you do that?
it might eject the litter all over the floor. Oh, look. We've gone to level 2 on the survey. You see that? It went round and it's reset. We're up to 35% now on level 2, which means the max quality has gone from great to epic. Oh, and we did find the camping spot, which we were bound to, because they're getting pretty good. This is a pretty good combo. They're a good team. Flapperdactyl skeleton. Aeronautic by accident. There is a lot of wires on this one. And look, I like that this is one of those ones that hangs from the ceiling. It's a ceiling hanging one. Squits and giggles. Scary in a good way. Entertaining, with only a mild impact on toilet comfort. This is pretty good, being positioned there. But what is the buzz bonus? Near a standing tusk. Oh, one of these. Right? Is that what you mean? Our one expert that stays in the museum is having trouble keeping up with all these exhibits, so we need to get him some help. Improves tour guide ability. I like eloquent. We also have improves movement. So Aggie is actually going to be really good for us. So we're going to put you on restoration. And I might also get you trained in it. Get you trained, and then you can help out. Just sort of keeping on top of all these exhibits we're collecting, keeping them all Nice. Susie Mop is good. So we're going to put Susie. We don't really need another expert. But she's got pilot wings, which reduces expedition length and counters speedy chopper damage events. Plus 5% expedition speed. It's pretty cool. But also, Globetrotter traits. Expedition increases her happiness. So she's going to be happy to go off on expedition. So she's kind of cool. So we're gonna keep Suze. Got another shiny. Got another shiny. Collect 500,000 from donations. It's pretty serious. Oh look, they're using it. See that? See what I'm saying? It's not the best. You'd probably need a few janitors that just sort of focus on sweeping. Another shiny. Oh, for the children, look. Admit 100 children guests. Oh, that's fantastic. That's fantastic. Right, what have we got here? Wow, Claudette's great. The gusterous wings of a flapperdactyl. Whoa, it's quite the wingspan. Toilet symbol over here. So a good way to deal with that might be having a doorway here to a toilet. We've reached pristine. We're on to level 3 survey now. Smashing through Carrion Trail. I suppose it doesn't really mean much when you're doing fossils like this in terms of quality, because the quality increases with completing the exhibit, but you get the idea for other items. The bird-brained skull of a flapperdactyl. He's great. Gonna make it just a little bit more quiet over here. Are you still getting your buzz bonus yet?
Guests found talking in incomplete sentences will be told stop.
I mean, it'll do. It'll do. We should finish this a little bit. Finish it off a bit. So I'm thinking something like this. Will nods won't fit in there? Oh, it will. Look at that. Oh, that's pretty good. Certain thief guilds have been known to enter and exit through the toilets. It might be worth having security nearby. Brilliant. The representative for the Department of Culture is arriving for your yearly inspection. Health and safety. Oh, look. It's Henry Jobsworth, everybody. The county's museums receive yearly inspections from the Department of Culture. The department's range of specialists will all focus on different criteria during their evaluations. Inspections may lead to great rewards or harsh punishments. Take note of the type of inspection you're receiving to ensure best results. So look, Henry Jobsworth's going to be interested in toilet cubicle maintenance, the number of bins, visible litter, and cafeteria decoration. We don't have the cafeteria at the moment. The flapperdactyl, the heavier than air body of a flapperdactyl. We've completed it. It's now pristine and perfect. Attached to exhibit. This is not considered a standing tusk. Look. It's not a standing tusk. This is the standing tusk, the one without straps. Ah, now we've maxed out his bonus. Excellent. So up to 138 buzz for fossils. It's proving really quite popular now that it's complete. They're very much enjoying it. This is wonderful. But I really want the head of this. It's quite serious. The inspection rating was good. The Department of Culture commends your museum with fantastic features and multitudinous merits. It's an example to establishments everywhere. Solid. The pros being that all the toilets are well maintained, but there's cons. Not enough bins and too much litter. We did get some rewards though, look. We've got some doubloons and museum rating impact. Brilliant.
Guests are reminded
However,
not to overstay their welcome.
not
Some
enough
of you are getting
bins,
awfully
too
close.
much rubbish. I mean, I've not seen evidence of this. I've not seen evidence of this. I guess I'll pop a binny there. Just random binnies about the place, maybe. Sure. Cheesy Gubbins would like to expand their presence in the county's museums by selling giant, soft and inedible versions of their famous snack in your gift shop. Look! 1,000 doubloons a month plus 100 doubloons per guest visit view. Oh, this is precisely what I wanted. Straight in there.
That's not good.
Look at them. Are they not amazing? I want one of these in real life. That's what I would like. Now you might notice as the money pops up over the screen that they're in different colour boxes, and they do mean something. When anybody donates money to a donation stand, you'll see the amount pop up in grey boxes. Now we just saw a minus number in a red box, and that's because it cost -10 to restock this, so we spent some money there, -45. Now occasionally you'll see blue, and blue is when you're getting money from sponsorship items, and green is general sales. That could be your vending machines, it could be from your gift shop. I think the cafeteria, when we get it, is also green, so that you can quickly visually see how much money you're getting, but also what it might be coming from. Exhibit collector. An exhibit collector would like to visit the museum. They look forward to seeing our collection. Maybe they'll try and buy something. So this is one of the reasons why perhaps putting down a duplicate could be good. Because a collector pays a lot, way over the odds, for what you would get if you were to just sell it. So this exhibit collector is interested in dinosaur bones, fossils and preserved history, and arriving in 15 days. I personally generally don't really sell to exhibit collectors, but they are a fantastic source of money. So if your museum is struggling, I would prepare for the exhibit collector to sell something to them. So here's our collector, Derek Odyssey. This has burst out of its box. Look at that. Collectors visit the museum to shop for its collection of exhibits. If they see something they like, they'll make an offer above market price. Boy, do they. So it does say inspection criteria, and this is looking for the dinosaur bones. It's bust out of its box a little bit, but it's going to go and look at the star fossil. It's just average. It's not very good. So he probably won't be too interested in it. No, he looks a bit upset about the whole affair. The ambered Geiger Gecko. So it's epic. Yeah, he's excited about that. It is epic quality. It's not too bad, that one. He's now coming to the honeyed bee, which is also epic. Yeah, he's excited about it. Okay. So that's his whole visit, it would seem. Looks like he's now going to leave. The collector enjoyed perusing the museum's collection and would like to make an offer for your Bolderdillo skeleton. He didn't look at it. They are willing to pay 16,000 doubloons, while the exhibit's market value is 8,000. So he's doubling it. What we'll do is we will sell it just this one time. Yes. And then it goes. See? Exhibit selected for repossession. So somebody's coming to take it away. We can rebuild him. There it goes. Removal crew. The removal crew are here to collect the county's exhibit. It was fun while it lasted, but showcases have to end sometime. Showcases is a different type of exhibit, which will be introduced to in the future, which is another way to make money with temporary exhibits. Lots of ways to make money in a museum. If we put the ticket prices up by 1, great ticket price.
Frogs. Those people from
Yeah.
the Orb Foundation.
So it'd be interesting to see sort of how much you could put the ticket price up by before that goes away, although that would vary depending on how good the museum is, I suppose. Well, it's all well and good messing around with these dinosaur bones, but it is actually fossils we need to be getting. We could do with trying to get a better helix fossil than the one we've currently got. And we've got some undiscovered fossils, so I think we should send Herman over to here. We're going to give him the first aid kit. So the only thing that's going to happen is the camping spot thing. That's good. We will send him on a detailed one, because we could do with upping this level. The better the quality of these, the better, obviously. Let's go. Do you know what? We might train these assistants all in customer service level 2. Might regret it later, but that's later. Disc fossil, old technology from an even older time. Needs to be kept in a dry environment. Ugh, and it's epic. We need a good spot for it, don't we? Okay. For the moment, we'll just stick it there, because we're interested in getting Herman straight back out again. Look, the buzz went up. The buzz went up. Send them back out. Oh, it'd be great to figure out what this is. Come on, Herman. You can do this, right? You can do this. Now, I'm thinking we can have a bit of a fiddle around here, because we could definitely get our disc over here. Boom. Beautiful.
Toilet facilities are for paying guests and desperate celebrities.
Get these back in. Yes. So, what Bosbone is near a layered rock? What was this one?
We're almost
Prehistory
out of time,
decoration.
but first
Okay.
I want to tie a bow
So
onto
what we might
these
do is remove
planetary
this.
proceedings. You ever seen a
Put this
picture of
plant
skeleton
on the other
of the
side,
world?
like
You know
this.
the ones.
And then we'll get
Well,
the layered rock,
Where are we, my friends?
which I think is this one.
That's
It is.
right. We're in space.
So we'll put that there.
Aliens aren't just among us. They
And
are
you'll
us.
see that there is a
Harrison
paintbrush, so
Wolf,
we could actually
Planet
change
Earth,
it.
Signing off.
Change its shape a little bit. So this now. Oh yeah, look how close we are.
Announcement.
Look how close we are. So we got a new star fossil. All these critters are old, but only fallen stars eat your soul. Wow. Okay.
Attention. The
But look, this is a better quality one. So we can pop that in the inventory and stick this in its place. So we have increased buzz. Now the problem that I have is we can now go and open up that other destination. But I'm a little bit unhappy with how we're leaving things. Because once we get this star, we move on. We move away. For now. We've discovered all of these, which is great. But I think I'm going to get my Bordadillo back and see if we can get the head of this boa conductor. Excellent. Slowly start to replace our Bordadillo. Bordadillo. Also, our Herman is getting so good. Look. He now can't get snake bitten. I've put ticket prices up to 20. Still good in the great ticket price. And we've completed the Bordadillo. It's good to get that replaced. So that's now back intact. I will send Claudette out to try and get the head of this boa conductor. I don't know why it's proving so hard. 50-50 chance and I keep getting the wrong one. Definitely should never go to a casino. Ooh, do you know what we could do? Because we don't need the survey. We could send Susie, start leveling up Suze, right? Because we don't need to do the survey thing anymore. But we could then do Speedy. But with her pilot wings, she's countering the event. Oh, I like that. Yes, let's do that. Oh, look, Suze did well. Suze did well. What have we got? Finally! The authoritative end of a boa conductor It's finally complete. That took some doing. It's pristine. It's also very cool looking. Let's attach it. Wow. Oh, that's beautiful. Well, so this feels like a really good spot. Oh, we got the sticker too. Oh, yes, we got the sticker too. I feel like we're in a good spot here with this museum. And you can see here, while trying to do that, look at all this other stuff. So we end up with 2 of these. This one's complete. And look, we even started on another Sharpen Tops. It's almost done. Insane. Loads of extras, but they're going to come in handy for something else later. Yes, they are. Something we've not been introduced to yet, but will be soon enough. Now I feel more comfortable about opening this last point of interest and getting our star. Vintage vestiges. Look, we've got fossils here and prehistory mysteries here. Unlock. Whoa, it looks beautiful there. Oh, look. Have 5 guests use an interactive display for part 2. That was done in a jiffy. 1-star museum. I really like that picture up there. That's fantastic. It is a great relief to see someone at the helm of the county's namesake museum after a brief and rudderless hiatus. What a fortnight that was. You're commended on your ability and general existence. Tarquin Foxbridge, Department of Culture, he works in now. Fantastic. So we've unlocked a coffee kiosk. Fantastic. And the curved info stand. I love the curved info stand. 25,000 doubloons and 150 kudos. Not too shabby. You've curated a 1-star museum, but this is just the start of an illustrious career. Develop museums across the county to be recognised as a high-class curator and gain access to new items and expedition locations. Increase your curator class to progress further in your museums and receive higher star ratings. With no curator class, your museums can only receive a 1-star rating. Open and establish another museum to receive curator class 1. There are opportunities by the sea at Passwater Cove or up in the Haunted Hills at Wayland Lodge Hotel. Select the map button from the bottom left of the HUD. Where do you want to go next? Complete your first curator class objective. Curator class 1. Ooh, so we've received a 1-star rating at 1 museum, but we need to do it at 2 museums in order to get our curator class 1. That's quite exciting. We've got to 1-star. Look. At this museum. And for now, we're going to leave it. Here it is, museum map. Open your second museum at Passwater Cove or Wayland Lodge. It's your choice between marine life and supernatural. I like that we get this summary about what's going on tours. Learn the finer details of being a curator. Tell guests where to go and criminals to get lost. I like that we've got this. It's a new way of doing the county map. Look, they've completely changed it. It's a pinboard with a map. And we have our first goodie. And these start to build up. You pin these bits and bobs as you get more and more stars. It gets really quite cluttered and busy. It's great. And we can see here, this is probably one of the first ticket stubs we ever sold. It looks like a really old movie ticket. Cinema ticket. It's fantastic. And yeah, we have a couple of options here. We could either go to Wayland Lodge, Nether Gates, venture further into the netherworld and bring famous guests to the hotel. Or we could come to Passwater Cove, dive deeper into the 2 Point Sea and face more frightening fish. 2 Point Sea. Oh, it's quite exciting. Where do we go next? We shall find out in the next episode. Until then, fair farewell. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Thank you to all my Patreons for their continued support.